y'all to hear this that this man is saying. Okay. Now I remind you from the little part that I heard, he was saying that if he was my baby daddy and he was in jail, he would have got out and killed me for letting all 5 of his kids die. I'm convinced this man either a child molester because he been molested. He don't get no all that jewelry he wear be phony as like I don't even know him, but I'm just finna clown him off the he just said in this mother video.
Hey, Hassan, Campbell, can I ask you a question? Like, because I know this room about Lil Durk. I just want to ask you a question in regards to Mama Duck. Well, Mama Duck, like, how you feel about, like, do you think it need to be more mothers like her to stand up and fight for justice for their kids?
Fight for justice? I think Mama Duck is a failure. I think she's a failure. She got 5 kids that died in the street.
Man. Nah. We got to at least bring some grievance. Listen.
We don't ask questions and then tell a nigga he can't answer. The bottom line to that, if I was the father of those kids and I was in jail, the number one thing I would do is come home and kill that for letting all of my kids die. You gonna tell me, and this is why I say this, right?
Man,
you let all, but no.
Hassan, you know what's crazy, right? Well, I never could understand them Chicago niggas, right? Where Chief Keef was niggas ops and shit. I never understand how niggas could be niggas moms ops and like, that's crazy to me, my nigga. That is crazy. Like, she got to go too. That's how I.
Do you realize how dysfunctional? Do you know how, I couldn't even imagine. I probably would commit suicide if a nigga put up a video of my mom's. She my mom.
Wow.
Hey, Hodge, you got to remember before the beef shit got started, everybody was cool on everybody's side.
What, I'm not cool with nobody.
Didn't 50 do that?
I'm not cool with or sleeping with nobody that got beef with my goddamn daughters and sons.
Hey, but you know how that go, you know what I'm saying? You know how that go late night.
When I went to jail in 94, my mother promised herself she moved out of Bronx River because she didn't want my younger brother to follow in my footsteps. So she moved out, and eventually she made a mistake. She moved into Far Rockaway, not realizing that was just as bad, but she moved into a house. She got out enough and she got a house to get the kids out of the danger. FBG Duck, his mother, sat back, and from what I understand, she lost 5 kids to the street. She's a disgrace.
You gotta have some grievance on her.
Yeah, she a disgrace. She a disgrace, Haas. I agree with you on that.
You gotta look out for the kids.
But you gotta still think about, you know what I'm saying, what people be going through. You know what I'm saying. You never know. Never know situations out here. You know,
listen, what I do know is she was supposed to make sure that she raised her kids, because you got people in Chicago that ain't lose not one kid that live in the hood. All her kids was a magnet to that gangster persona, and the nigga that she was an ignorant nigga putting her on blast. So that showed you that she was a hood booger. FBG Duck mother's a hood booger.
What's that? A straight up hood booger.
Bro, hold on.
How
can we be sympathetic towards males that are victim of the system, but you can't be sympathetic towards this woman who's a victim of the system as well?
No, she knew better. She knew better, bro.
Listen, exactly. I'm not sympathetic to no grown woman that's my son ops. I'm not sympathetic to that. She's a grown woman. She know what she doing. She the same niggas that's riding on her son. And then the nigga put her on the internet and put him on blast. She's a hood booker.
I gotta check that video out.
All she's doing now is using her son for fame so she could get internet stardom now. She's disgusting.
Yo, Hassan,
she should have used that voice after she lost her first son. Now all of a sudden, like, how many more? Like, I would never put a kid in that. They're all gonna die. So now when your sons get murdered, right? You ain't gonna take your resources to get your kids to out of the hood. No, instead, I'm sitting up there watching videos where FBG Duck mother laying up with his ops. And the nigga that she laying up with putting a picture up there and showing that he Like, you know what? That's a mentality right there.
Can I have the police on him since I'm so police and is it something that I can do about this man doing idle threats to me like that? You will smoke me because I let a whole 5 of your kids die. Are you insane? Yo, it's insane. Now remind you, I have all my kids is grown. My youngest one before the twins, they just made 11. My youngest one before them are 20. My oldest is 31. Like, I got 18 grandkids. Like, this man need to go put a big 357 in his mouth with one bullet. Spin that around, open his eyes, and just put that in his mouth and take a chance. Cause you reaching. Your is reaching. You a clown, dude. Yo is a clown. Y'all please tell Hassan Campbell next time he say something about me, put his red nose on his face. Okay? Because he's a clown. You will smoke me because and I only had 2 kids that died from the streets, and this man will get his. But now after he see this, like he did the first time, y'all know how he came at me the first time, right? When I did the press conference, right? He came at me super hard. Then he rekindled this and apologized, right? So I'm convinced a mother is paying him to troll me, to put this type of mother content out there about me. He don't even for me. For one, sleep with his ops. What op is I slept with? You listening to that slow who call himself exposing me? Are you listening to him because I text him? Because we were texting. If you say anything, say I text his ops, not slept with him. You got to know somebody physically and touch him and be there with him to sleep, to even know him. So we're not even going to talk about that. This man is sick. He's sick. He have an issue. And I wish, is it any way somebody can tag him and make this narcissistic? Oh, he's sick. Gee, he's a sick person. His sick. You will kill me for letting all 5 of your kids die? I'll his ops. Was you the people under the stairs that live next to me in 621 East 37th Street? Because if that was you, I knew it was a little leprechaun living down in the mother grader up under our mother house where my kids used to keep their stray dogs in. Nigga, you don't even know me, G. And shout out to the bitch that say, no, let them talk. Let them talk. Use another woman. Use another woman that you want to hear another sorry man who don't know this woman he's talking about from a can of paint. You want to hear what he got to say, huh? Where the you people come from? He entitled to his opinion. Your opinion don't match me, dude. You are wrong. I come from struggle, from the mud. Okay, whether you realize it or not, I could have never failed my kids. And when I was failing them, I had a big mama to clean up my shit. Okay, some your ain't never had. You couldn't have possibly had a big mama. Because if you did, you overgrown, muscle bound mother action figure body. Look out. Go eat a go get you some whatever the you prefer. But get out my go find you another to suck. You can't suck mine no more. And I'm out this bitch. Goofy ass nigga.
Hey, yo,
Put up on this Kermit the Frog 5'3" big booty lip just nigga. That's what I'm gonna call him. He's a nigga. He's a nigga that don't got no respect, not even for his mama, grandmama, or nobody. This is horrible that God even put men like this before us. He challenged us. Yes, he do. God even challenges us. He's a joke. God was joking when he invented this mother. Hassan Campbell, your mama should have swallowed your ass. She shouldn't even let that get to her eggs or ovaries. She should have made that a straight up throat baby. That's what you should have been, a throat baby, G. Because after hearing this,